Yeah, man, me good. Well, people, we have an integrity commission in Jamaica, and there's a gag order on the integrity commissioner. The integrity commissioner cannot come out here and tell us anything what am I do. Parliamentarian want the integrity commission, who is working for us, to come to them with the findings. Because them claim that coming to them in parliament, come talk about it is same as the public. Them don't respect the public here. They might mix up who the public is opposed to them, the servant. We are the boss. These politicians have no respect for us. Them don't know who are the public from who are the servant, who give them the job, who vote them in, who pay their salary. They do not know that people. That's why them treat Jamaica people like this. I'm gonna make you guys hear some voice notes in a parliament. When I'm talking about transparency, these guys are not transparent. They are some type of crooked guys trying to hide whatever they got. That's why that's why the prime minister can't do what he do, because they put a gag order upon the integrity commission. That's why I know him alone, people, a bunch of politicians. And it's not only on one side. Don't believe it says only on one side. It's a bunch of politicians, corruption, and we burn out corruption. That's why the country can better, because the corruption come from top. And anytime you have corruption actors upstairs, everything downstairs dirty. Anytime you have corrupted actors upstairs, everything downstairs dirty. I've been reading, people. I've been reading for the longest. So Chuck suggests, now, they're right, Chuck, the justice minister. And we expect nothing but transparency and clarity from the justice minister. We don't expect no okey poke people. They say if the top clog up, you see why the country can better? The top want fix. So that's why they will always give people like us work to do. Because the news media now see them a thing and dash it out there and say these things are despicable and hurt the country. So anyway, Chuck suggests compensation for innocent people if integrity commission lifts gag order. They might try everything, because we the public coming out and other people and some other ministers in there coming out say the gag order must be lifted off of the integrity commissioner. If the integrity commissioner do some work, they might do it for the public, not for some politician to hide the findings for them and show them what you find, show them what you find. No, don't show them that. The integrity commissioner is working for us. And these have been my videos. And we've been on this thing. Because the integrity commission is gagged. What kind of slackness is that? If these politicians are honest, they would want the investigation to go on and the findings to be exposed to the public to show that they are fair and honest and have integrity. But if you are corrupt and have something to hide, you will always want to gag the goddamn integrity commissioner. What kind of country I run? Or some crackpot country I run in Jamaica? What kind of country this? Sure. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck says a removal of the integrity commissioner gag clause could be acceptable if the anti-corruption agency opened itself up to providing compensation to those found innocent. You see that? You see that? You see how much politician up here so under investigation, and we see that. And when them get off fight, they just get off fight. They are public official family. So basically, they might say, boy, they want to sue the integrity if they need a provision in there to sue to be compensated for stuff like, because them name out there. If me under investigation, look at regular Joes in Jamaica under investigation, they're not gonna prison yet, but their name coming on social media. Talk truth. Look how much people name they in a social media. You know, look for Mavada. We know so there's a warrant out for Mavada. Don't to the dash it out there. So what is good for the goose, good for the gander? Why we have two different laws? Everything up to artists. Don't out there anybody. Don't it out there on social media. Don't it out there in the news. So why should be a different law for politician? So integrity commissioner must hide on the dirt. And don't go come to UNO. Like a UNO, the integrity commissioner work for. That sound like some little skullduggery, man. What kind of country we are around Jamaica? People, me gonna make you hear some stuff and work with me, because they must sit in a sound safe. This does sound safe, family. This does sound safe.
If you want an open-ended, you publish as you see fit in the press. Would you support a provision where you agree that an investigation is being pursued and it turned out to be ill-founded, that compensation must be provided to the persons who are affected wrongly? In other words, would you support, if you say remove 53 and 36, you're free to publish and do as you see fit. Would you support where if the investigation turns out to be ill-founded, that compensation to be assessed by a court of law or by a tribunal must be paid by the IC to the person who is affected?
The person who talk about are the dirty criminal politician them. So why they might throw that out there like they threaten the Integrity Commission? That means that if they found nothing, the politician can sue them for this and that and the other. It's a monkey rich mature in the integrity. People can smell the nonsense from foreign. So it's just a dirt, them try to dirty up the thing and muddy up the water. So the Integrity Commissioner not follow the trail. You understand me? So they might try to this is like a threat. That they want something going there. That means if they not find on public official, public official, listen to some more people. And this is Delroy Chuck. That is Justice Minister, our Justice Minister, who should have want to see. That's why Jamaica will never better my people. Jamaica will never better as long as we have these people up at top. We are trying to hide the truth, but we on them backside. We and the ass, we and them people, we on the case like Matlock. We want integrity people. You can't just pressure the youth them in the ghetto, and them a money ghetto with murder. Them a money. Integrity Commission are paid by us, people. Integrity Commission and Auditor General is working for us, not politician. So they put gag order upon them. So they must only come to them in a parliament, come talk to them, and not come to us. What kind of nonsense is with them politician here? Are we pay them? Are we pay politician? We pay commission? We pay the whole of them. Jamaica people, listen to this here.
The police force or FID go and engage in arresting people or doing things that are negligent. As Minister of Justice, I see so many of them come in for claims, malicious allegation, in the courts by the police, and we have had to be paying out, and the Attorney General Chambers have had to settle matters where people were malicious allegations.
That happens from time to time. The police don't do them work good. That happens from time to time when police don't do them work good. But if they investigate, like they're supposed to investigate, just like how the feds investigate up as so. You see if they investigate proper. But look here, they look what people look here. All Roger Stone on the investigation and in the news. Even before them lock them up, before them even have no look Roger Stone and charge him people. Him out there in name all over the place, right? Steve Bannon and all them man and name in there long time before the man even come and court. They name out there that the man investigation. Lindsey Graham on the investigation. The old them man the name out there. Donald Trump on the investigation. I know you're not seeing no jail. Oh, him name out there. So why these politicians, what they want? What these politicians want? So like they want to threaten the Integrity Commission. So the Integrity Commission feels scared and do not go after these crooks. The country can't better, man. Another youth them and get alone. And this is Delroy Chuck, the Minister of Justice. People that are the Justice Minister. People that are the Justice Minister. More want that to sink in. You understand me? But listen.
And moreover, the best example really of what I think should be pursued is the Auditor General, who have said, don't send out press releases. That office complete their investigation, report to Parliament, and the benefit of their reports, as Member Robinson will know, exposes problems in the public sector. And they're given wide-scale publicity once they're tabled in Parliament. But I don't see the Auditor General sending out regularly that they're investigating ministries.
Look here. All they hear them do. Them don't want the Auditor General go to the public with this stuff. But listen to this is Executive Director of the Integrity Commission, Greg Christie. This is what I'm going to say.
However, if the mischief that the gag is seeking to cure is to prevent the tarnishing of the reputations of public officials by prohibiting the Commission from making a public announcement of its investigations, then how is this mischief cured when the Commission is allowed to make the same public announcement via the tabling for report in Parliament? Is not the presumed offending public announcement made in either case?
You hear the man argument though. Because the man said this, that, and the other. Come to them, this and the other. So I tell him, say, boy, it's the same public forum, because public can hear it same way. But they are not working for Parliament. And that they went in and tried to tell them, they not work for Parliament here, and they're working for us people. They must work for the public to make sure so the money have integrity. So him want, them politicians want the Integrity Commission have a report to them, then put a gag order on them, and hit them a fight about and if take the gag order off of them. Come on and stop turn up the fire upon them corrupt politicians. If you don't have any integrity, you don't have gag order and the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission is working for us to make sure that you have integrity. And if they find dirt, them can't come tell we. So we are paying, that means our money is going in vain. We are wasting money. It don't make sense to have the Integrity Commission and not this Auditor General. This is some corruption in Jamaica. So make a listen about Mr. Greg about Greg Christie. He's saying again.
However, if the mischief that the gag is seeking to cure is to prevent the tarnishing of the reputations of public. However, if
the gag order them put is to protect the reputation, the public reputation of dirty politicians. I never hear, they put a gag order. So politician name not dirty up. So therefore we're gonna vote this election again for some dirty politician who we don't know in some dirt. That's why the name need to be out there. So people can make better choices when we have vote. Who we have vote for? Are we have vote for an alleged criminal in office? Who are we voting for? Why is this hidden? Hidden from the voters, the public who appear to get the answers to us. Politician put a gag order upon that so we can make the right choice to vote. That's wrong in every way. Listen to this man.
If the mischief that the gag is seeking to cure is to prevent the tarnishing of the reputations of public officials by prohibiting the Commission from making a public announcement of its investigations, then how is this mischief cured when the Commission is allowed to make the same public announcement via the tabling for report in Parliament? Is not the presumed offending public announcement made in either case?
Exactly. Exactly. Something not right, people. Something not right here. They might try to cover up certain things. Why these people have to report to them and not us? They might do a job. They need to come out here and talk to us. Why they have to go in a parliament and go chat to them instead of us? We appear all of them politicians. We appear Integrity Commission, Auditor General, all of them. But it's look like them work at them personal Auditor General, at them personal auditor, and them personal Integrity Commission. Our politicians in Jamaica are damn crooked.
However, if the mischief that the gag is seeking to cure is to prevent the tarnishing of the reputations of public officials by prohibiting the Commission from making a public announcement of its investigations, then how is this mischief cured when the Commission is allowed to make the same public announcement via the tabling for report in Parliament? Is not the presumed offending public announcement made in either case?
Well, listen what the brother say again. Because this investigation benefits the public and does not necessarily require the attention of Parliament. Listen to the argument the brother make again.
Commission may at any time submit a report relating to any particular matter which in the opinion of the Commission requires the specific attention of the Parliament. The qualifying words are which in the opinion of the Commission requires the special attention of the Parliament. However, the Commission's announcement of an investigation is not something which requires the attention of the Parliament. Section 36(3) cannot therefore, in the Commission's view, be lawfully used in such circumstances. And then we go on to make this point. The recommended authority of the Commission to make an announcement of the commencement of its investigations or to otherwise make guarded comments concerning its investigation is something that is intended for the benefit of the public, not Parliament, primarily to inform it of matters that are under consideration by the Integrity Commission.
What do you hear the brother say? What do you hear the man say? the Integrity Commission is for the public, not no crooked parliament to put gag order. A bunch of thief, like up the life, people. Like up the life, so them argument have to spread. You know, I want to talk nonsense over here because things must make sense. I want to list what the brother saying. I want to list what I said timely. Because sometimes we hear it all look one time. I want to hear it really good. So we're going to play it one more time for you. Integrity Commission is for us, not Parliament. But them hijack it, people. Come up with some look phony law. Put a law around it. If politicians have integrity, then they need to hide when they're being investigated for integrity. If you have integrity, when the Integrity Commissioner come knocking at the door, you don't have to shut him up. What is this? That's why the Prime Minister can't come show him declare whatever him have him asset. The Prime Minister having problem declaring his asset right now. They put a gag order upon, you see. And the next Prime Minister can come to the same thing. And the next one can come to the same thing. And the next group of politicians can come to the same thing. People, I believe, say PNP is in it too. So don't be stupid. Don't think a Labour alone need hiding spot. Don't think of them alone want this gag order to be on the Integrity Commissioner. We want it off the Integrity Commissioner. The Integrity Commissioner is working for us. Listen, brother, one more time.
Commission may at any time submit a report relating to any particular matter which, in the opinion of the Commission, requires the specific attention of the Parliament. The qualifying words are which, in the opinion of the Commission, requires the special attention of the Parliament. However, the Commission's announcement of an investigation is not something which requires the attention of the Parliament.
No.
Section 36(3) cannot, therefore, in the Commission's view, be lawfully used in such circumstances. And then we go on to make this point. The recommended authority of the Commission to make an announcement at the commencement of its investigations or to otherwise make guarded comments concerning its investigation is something that is intended for the benefit of the public, not Parliament, primarily to inform it of matters that are under consideration by the Integrity Commission.
So listen to this, a politician, Mr. Robbins, to say he doesn't see strong argument to remove the provision. You see it? Mr. Robbins don't want the provision come out. Politician, you know. Him saying no see strong argument to remove the provision. Me I tell you, there's a bunch of criminals in the office out there. When I want the gag order come off of the commission, they want the commission. People, commission can't work, can't do the work, they might get paid for nothing. Listen, Mr. Roberts, and the argument don't make sense. Come here, go break it down. Listen what I say.
I most respectfully disagree with that opinion because you can, whether on a monthly or quarterly basis, you can indicate that you have commenced 4 investigations. You are up 2 of them, you're making progress and you expect to complete within X period of time. There are another 2 that are taking longer without giving very specific information which could be prejudicial to the individuals involved. And Parliament is public. Anything tabled here is public. You know, I don't see a distinction between saying you're doing something for the benefit of Parliament.
Hold on there. Why must I say him not say? Let me go and play it.
Versus the public. Once you table it,
what Mr. Robinson is saying, disrespectful to us. Him don't say a distinction between Parliament and the public. Him table it in Parliament or bring it into the public. You saw them are disrespectful. How we pay them, you know? How we pay Integrity Commissioner. And they hear the man say, him not see the difference between him come tell the Parliament or tell the public. Who should I hear it first? Who should them come to first? We them are work for people. As quick as Jamaica people realize, say, these people are our servant, the better we will get to a country. The criminals them in an office, in a suit. The little youth them are got prison, them are the casualty of the dirt where I come from top. And them are pick up the crumbs of the poison where I drop off of the table of these criminals up top. I want to hear the man I say. Him not see the difference. That him I say in a nutshell, you know, between the Integrity Commissioner go before Parliament and go tell them first or come out and so come tell we. Them are work for us people, not Parliament. You hear the man tell him? And the argument don't make sense, so we can play it one more time. This is a corrupt politician that trembling on them boot. The one the Integrity Commissioner do them work. This sound like a crooked politician. Because as a politician, why would you want to gag the Integrity Commissioner from coming to the public with the truth? Him say, Mr. Robbins say he doesn't see strong argument to remove the gag order after the commissioner. That him I say. He not see the strong argument to remove the gag order. So no matter what we say to them crooked politicians, them not have no class, them not have no dignity, them not have no integrity. Let me hear myself again.
The clerk has to publish it. I most respectfully disagree with that opinion because you can, whether on a monthly or quarterly basis, you can indicate that you have commenced 4 investigations. You are up 2 of them, you're making progress and you expect to complete within X period of time. There are another 2 that are taking longer, without giving very specific information which could be prejudicial to the individuals involved. And Parliament is public. Anything tabled here is public. You know, I don't see a distinction between saying you're doing something for the benefit of Parliament versus the public. Once you table it, the clerk has to publish it. So I don't find that a strong argument.
No, we don't believe in that, Mr. Robinson. That sound like our crooked politician do that thing. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. But I was telling you right now, this sound like just our crooked politician who have things to hide. If I was a politician, I'd probably say the same thing too. I'd probably say all kind of things to hide the investigation from come forward. And no for no criminal out there, you know? And no for no hold on the country, you know? And no for no mash up the country and we get an integrity commissioner and a goddamn auditor general, and them can't even do the work in peace. Because crooked politicians out there think say the best thing is to do is silence the integrity commissioner. And mix up the public with Parliament. Uno a servant. The public pay uno. That's why uno have no respect because uno know the place. And the people of Jamaica need to know them place and them power and position too. Them politicians know them place. They will mix up Parliament with the public who make all of that to go on a Parliament. They say, happen. The public appear them. So they not see no difference between him coming to them and good. People, you see that? That's only a crooked politician. If people, I like to say the DPP, open investigation of politician, because the Auditor General had referred politicians for investigation. And I'm thinking it's on the DPP desk. I'd hope the DPP do something big and grand for the country. Start take down them big boy. Everything is not just the youth, them in the ghetto problem. Start take down them big boy. We are hurt the country. People in the office should know better. DPP, that should be your job, you know. Start sniff them out and make sure people who in this position, who should have known better, people who are entrusted, we trust them. Place in position of trust and power and doing these things. DPP, at them a money if you bring down. At them do something big before you step out of office. At them a money if you bring down DPP. Police, Commissioner, Minister of National Security, at them a people who have to sniff out. At them a people who get sniff out and drag out. No, sir. You know what, people? Go ahead, like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you like what I do over here, so, and if things make sense. Because over here, things have to make sense. Our country we are talking about, and I can assure you, PNP are covered there too, as well as labor rights. You know, so none of them don't miss me 2x4. No, man, no. I two of them get to here. So we can't talk about one, something like this, and not talk about the other. Don't believe for a minute PNP no want this gag order stay. Don't believe for a minute that PNP somewhere don't have some dirt want to hide too. It's not just the party in a power. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do me that. And some PNP don't want me to talk like this. I must only beat Andrew Ones. It don't work like that, family. Me is a patriotic kind of guy. What good for the goose is good for the gander. It should be one law for you, one law for me, one law for everybody. If a PNP MP do something wrong, if you go to jail. Same thing with the Labour MP. If the youth were running and cat or teeth the line, do something wrong, they go to jail. It should be the same law for each and every one. But in my country, it don't seem so. It don't seem so. Like I said, not the integrity commissioner, the auditor general, me read in the paper about approximately 2 years or a year and a half ago that the auditor general had referred politicians to be prosecuted. So I'm saying that the DPP must have them files. If you read, say, the auditor general say politician must be prosecuted. That means the auditor general see enough dirt, someone a woman for be prosecuted. Not true. So the final decision is made by who? DPP. And the DPP must who make the decision to hold or let go. Do you hear me? And whether it be PNP in that referral there for prosecution or labor right, Miss DPP, don't spare none. It could be PNP or labor right. None shouldn't be spared. DPP, you're working for the public, not for yourself. You're not working for yourself, you can let go your friend them. And when stuff is placed on the desk, you decide who for Lego and who for hold. Miss DPP. It should be fair law for the Antioch man, the lime thief. I should the same law for politicians too. So the Auditor General have referred politician for prosecution, which I'm thinking, file is placed on your desk, you're handed files, Miss DPP. How come we don't see nothing on that? Everything is just hush hush so gag orders on you too, man. But that's what we know. Is a gag order placed on you too. If it's PNP politician, they must go to jail. They must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And if it's labor right, they must be prosecuted to the full extent of the law because they're placed in position of trust and they have power and they should have known better. Miss Paula Llewellyn. You know, she said them things are mash up Jamaica, man. Talk truth. You know, she said these things are mash up Jamaica, Miss Paula Llewellyn. When the law is not equally handed out. Can't you see these things will destroy your country? When the judicial system seems as if it's so dirty and one-sided, heavy-handed one place and the next side is not now go on. Can't you see a judicial system with topper country when you allow white-collar crooks and criminals to be continue the way they are going, Miss Paula Llewellyn? Can't you do? How do we should do something big and grand before you retire office? You already retired already, and the Prime Minister pulled you back there. I'm sure the Prime Minister didn't pull you back there to cover up the dirt for politician, man. I don't want to think that the politician, the Prime Minister, pull you back there to just cover the dirt. Because I know that for a politician to do dirt, you have to have the right people in the right position. People of like-minded, the same mind, same mindset, like-minded people in place in position to make a thieving politician or a crooked politician plan work well. So may I wonder why the Prime Minister pull you back? You know, we wonder why. I'm sure it's not for that. I'm sure it's not for hide the politician and dirt, man. That's all I'm saying, people. We can't have a country around so. When politicians with dirt are cover the goddamn integrity commission them out, or shut them up, we can't come do the work. Paperwork from the Auditor General, go on the DPP desk, prosecute politician, dirty politician that hurt the country, and the DPP have the opportunity to do it, and for some reason, we don't see nothing move. I don't care if it's Labour right or PNP. We need action. And everybody can agree. I don't care if it's PNP and Labour right. Lock them up. I'm sure your job is not, your Prime Minister didn't call you back for cover up a corrupt politician, ma'am. I'm sure of that. I'm quite sure the Prime Minister did not call you back in after you was going through the door because you retired. When you come in the office, him call you back, please stay. I'm sure his job didn't make you come back in if you come cover up a crooked politician. And that I go on here. Because that thing like I go on. So we're going to turn up the fire and we're going to turn up the heat some more. And we're going to get louder. And we're going to focus on corruption. We can't focus on the youth. We're busting gun down and get to down there. So we're not going to with those up. But the problem still lies up at top. The crumbs of the poison coming from the higher ups table are dropping and they get up on the youth them. Them are casualty of what's coming from top. The youth them are a casualty of what's coming from above. The poison that's coming from above, the crumb is dropping down there upon the ghetto, and at them I meet the demise. At them I got prison. At them I dead. At them a spotlight there, and at them I suffer. At them I live in a squalor. At them soldier and police are antagonized. At them I get the gun for boss. Hey, people don't even understand how these things work. While others sit down in them big suit. We never see them prosecuted. We never see nothing. The British ambassador even tell me, say, politicians are bringing in guns. We don't hear no investigation on that. And yet we have politicians in our country who claim that they love the country. So protect the country about from all arms, external and internal and domestic. We have a Minister of National Security supposed to protect you from everything external and domestic. All incoming and everything where they are should protect the island. So if the British ambassador said, and him say have witness, America and Canada as witnesses. And we don't hear no investigation. So if you protect your island, how you know do some investigation when they hear something like this? People are firing me there, I hear this. And my antenna go up, so. So ratted, what is me I hear ya? Look what gun up on the street and murder people and politicians are bringing gun. I mean, I listen to investigation. Cricket! Nothing from the Prime Minister, nothing from Minister of National Security, nothing from Commissioner. Silent just like how the over 1,000 pound a dope found at the Ian Fleming Airport. And the same silence. And the same silence just like the dope we found at Ian Fleming, the biggest batch of dope ever in our history. Like they do not happy for this. How come they're not happy to find the biggest, the law enforcement find the biggest stash of dope at the airport? How come they're not happy for this? Is that something law enforcement normally happy for? On the court and press conference and them happy and big up all the agency that were involved and they are happy about their findings and how they take this off the street and they are so happy this is off the street and it won't be no more danger to the public. But in this case, it seems as if our law enforcement, bigger heads in Jamaica are not happy about this. Prime Minister not happy, Commissioner not happy, Minister of National Security not happy about this. No press conference to brag about the findings. You know what I'm saying, family? None of that to brag about the findings. So, we could talk about integrity, man. So we can find them said about do some investigation and blah, blah, blah. We need to keep an eye on it. They should make arrest already. If you have an airport, and all you have an airport, and anybody can just walk in and drop 10 big bags. Full of dope. Over 100 pounds a one, because 1,100 pounds. So you know, say 110 in a one, 110 in each. If the man splits up equally. 10 big duffel bag at airport, and nobody can get caught right now. Airport now have camera, people. Airport now have a whole pack camera everywhere. Talk truth. From you come close to airport, you're supposed to be picked up on camera. Even if you come close to it. Talk truth, people. Talk the truth. Even if you come close to the airport, you're supposed to start being picked up on camera before you even drive on airport compound. When I drive down the road, they on camera. When they come in at the building, they on camera. How come I have man and load 10 big bag and nobody can get arrested now? I mean, no camera in the work at the airport. I mean, I like where you idiot or what? These are the things me I talk about, man have the integrity. They fish right from the head in our country and they do some blatant stuff in our country like we don't see. And I eat a mash up a country. If we start talking to them bigger heads up at top from now, we cut off of the nonsense and do country clean. Show some integrity and some class, boy. People become to have the news media up them tail. If we have the news media, we have a better Jamaica. It's just few of us bloggers that do the right thing. By the country, because we want to see the country change. So we shed light on some areas that is dirty. And it's just passed over by the news. I want to see it in the news one time, trust me. Nobody never revisit it. Nobody expect a journalist and a reporter to go do some research to make sure that this topic that is brought up right here, we hear the ending of it. It comes to some resolution. There's some resolution, some solution. We go hear it in the news. Reporter, whoop, go on next news. Nobody now take a zero in on it. Send a reporter out of the goddamn office. Go find these politicians. Go talk to them. Get a mic and a camera in their face. Go talk to them. Find out what they are dealing with. Make them know so we are watching and we are pay attention. Them not do that. Them left the work to us bloggers. But they can't these politicians. And this is how we have people. The voice of the people. We have to raise our voices. When I go burn down nowhere, we gotta raise our voices. The pen is mightier than the sword. As usual, write your letter, use your ink. Remember that. You understand me? Peaceful protest. These are the things Carlos promote over here. So you know go block no road, you know go burn down nowhere. Don't go deface your place, you don't go destroy your own place. It take money to put it back. And the taxpayers' money to put it back. Some believe in a burning down stuff and riot and protest. I don't believe in all that crazy stuff. I believe if people gonna have a protest, they get a placard, they go out there and do a peaceful protest. Do you understand me? It have a greater impact than the big bag of knives and chaos. You and police are fight and tussle. You end up at jail. That wasn't the nature of the protest. And the nature of the protest is going out there and loot people's stuff. That's not a protest. That is good looting. Protest is protest. So get it different. Get this in your head. Protest is protest. When you go out there and you stand up and you pick it, you let your voice heard. You understand me? When a man want to tear down people's place, that's some different stuff, riot. That's some different stuff. Some people come out there for that, with that on their mind and they prepare and they plan to come out there. Some people are coming out there with tool to mash up people's place. Me see it all that up, person. You understand me? Black Lives Matter. While Black Lives Matter were protesting, there are people who take advantage of the situation. The people who farm this thing, were protest, them not in and breaking and stuff, but you have others who come there for that and hiding at the crowd and take the opportunity to break down people's place. So it's separate. Protest are protest. Riot are riot. We are thief and loot all people's stuff. Me in that. Remember Carlos tell that. Peaceful. All the way. Me loving the people. Manners and respect. Jamaica to the world. Jamaica to the world, people. I say Jamaica to the world. PNP and labor right. Anything you want to say? Jamaica to the world. I want people, and if we come together and seek the best out of politicians, nobody say, boy, I'm there to this and there to that, and my labor right can't do no wrong. Nobody say, I'm there to this and there to that, and PNP can't do no wrong. It's a nonsense we do. We stand up one side and fool and make politicians go out the country and say, no, they man, people, you know what time I see you go up on social media write something. That is so relevant. We help the people, and somebody jump around the neck. Like they don't care what politicians do, they don't care about the corruption, just take it. But they are taking the person that jump around the neck, don't have anything. Do you understand me? A lot of time people attack you for politicians, they do not have anything, people. They're hungry more than me and you. They're hungry. Because to have a mindset like that, you got to be hungry. You can't have nothing about say you think. Because you don't think right. You can't have nothing about say you think. You don't think right. Politicians wrong people over PNP and over labor right, both of them. Don't me tell you, say, look here. We have an analogy. And this is my analogy, I'm telling you before my left right. There's an analogy we Carlos use. Jamaica politics call like this big dirty bus. This big dirty bus. We are run year after year after year when they don't wash and they don't clean out. Andrew drive this bus, go on the terminus, a big dirty bus, you know. You see what corrupt politician night, nobody clean up the dirty actors them. Listen to me. PNP and labor right. I want to understand what Carlos' mindset is. So none of them politicians are getting enough can't fool Carlos. I want to get to the mindset too. And them hurt us PNP and labor right. So I see someone who come on social media and take off for this and take off for that. And what doing the man? We want the best out of them. Any one of them screw up must go. We're not tired. So the analogy when we use, Jamaica is like this big old dirty bus. And George drive the bus going on the bus terminus. Mark run against him. So there's a possibility when the bus reach at the bus terminus, there might be a different driver. Don't say Mark now go win. Remember when Donald Trump win, when they underestimate him. So politics, anybody can win. Learn that. Anybody can win during a politics. Election, right? Election time, anybody can win. Like everybody underestimate Trump and stuff like that. You understand me? Don't take nobody for granted, right? So we have this big old dirty bus. I go down at the bus terminus. With PNP politicians, they're in the bus same way. We have Labour politicians in the bus same way. Politicians on the bus who dirty, they have no ethics, they have no quality, they need to show off. In no way other country they would be qualified to be even clean a toilet at some companies. Because companies are make sure run a good background check on you. Some places them can't work at McDonald's. Because like I said, companies are run a good background check on you. But however, they are qualified to be in the PNP party, in the Labour Party, on this dirty bus where I go down at the terminus. Go what? turn and burn. When the bus go down a terminus, say Mark win, Mark come in. People, the bus not clean out, you know. It's when Mark win. People, and from me a boy, this happen, you know, people. When PNP and Labour, you know, change, this what will happen. If Mark win, the bus now go clean out all the box drinks, box under the seat, and the box food box, and the chicken bone pan the ground, and the piece of sweet you drop out of the pit in them mouth, and all type of dirt in the bus. And, you understand me? The bus now clean out and wash off. The same dirty bus. Dirty actors in there. Man name where call up on all type of negative stuff. Man name where call up on all type of dirt. PNP and Labour side. Trust me, all type of dirt, even though they try to cover it up. Some over PNP, some over Labour right. Them not get rid of the actors them. Some of them over Labour right, when them do wrong, them go to the Prime Minister's office, go hide. Some of the PNP side, them people talk about them threat them with lawyer. People, I want to understand how dirty people have on the bus named Jamaica Politics. And the PNP side and the Labour right side. None of these parties say me kick out people with dirty character. Simple example, a man beat up on his wife with stool and the man still people. I want to understand say a politician beat up his wife with stool, a metal stool, beat a woman with a metal stool, and him still in politics. Didn't shake him. You see the appetite we have for nonsense? Yeah? You see what appetite for nonsense? You see the levels we're on? You see the appetite we have for nonsense? That in no world, people, no country, I'm going to beat his wife with a stool for a video. Would have been run, it have run family. But because we the people not demand respect around here. So they're not showing on. We not demand respect. We are the Speaker of the House a female, Minister of Culture female, the Prime Minister have a wife, what a powerful female in the house, you know. And the one of them just sit down so and watch a man beat his wife. But because them in the same party, they say, come here. Don't say here and come at me hug you. Make him man stay. He never do nothing wrong. And must that them say? The DPP is a female. Sometimes say no hurt none of this female. If you do something for female for once. No, a politician who beating woman that stool is allowed to still stay on the bus. So that's the dirty bus of politics me I talk about. Man name will call pan teeth, bulb and all type of nonsense, pick me and all type of that. Then they pan the bus stay away. They're not going away. So these are the dirty people, dirty character who could have worked at McDonald's. They could have cleaned out a bathroom at a market some places. They could have worked at a damn flea market. Because they must have a good background check. And a lot of these politicians, PNP and Labour are dirty. So we are not being served properly, my people. That's our problem. We are not being served properly. From I was a boy till now. And I just know people. And the next politician just learn from the dirty other one. And this one poison just leak out from the next politician. And they get infected with the dirty poison of corruption. And the new politician get infected. And the new politician them get infected. And it continue from your boy till now. From your boy till now. Men and women don't have no integrity. You can, in the office, you can thief anything you want. You can shut up the integrity commissioner. You can put gag order upon them. You can lock up everybody else. Everybody else must know who are got jail. When Vibes Cartel get in trouble, before we even get locked up, wait there, y'all out in the news. Same thing with Mavado in the news right now. Anything we happen to people, they in the news of Jamaica. But how come politicians, we not hear about them? And them should be in the news more than any one of us, because private citizens will be. Them should have been in the news because they're public officials who we vote for. Them we vote for. So we're going to vote blindly, not knowing that the man who we vote for might be one of them criminal. When the Auditor General refer for prosecution. So how come the DPP now do no work? How come one little youth them boy get guard jail? Me just hope the DPP job is not to hide white collar criminal from prosecution, ma'am. Come on, I see none of them are pass through your desk, ma'am. And does that mean I say? I hope your job is not to hide these criminals, ma'am. Me not see them a pass your desk. Only thing I pass your desk is just to suffer at them boy, ma'am. I find me them I see it. How is it all politicians them so honest and fair? They are Jesus. How come now them not get that trouble? But me reading that paper. The Auditor General had referred politicians for prosecution. And the only way they can refer that unless they put it in your hand, ma'am, and give you a packet. So here, ma'am, here is my findings, and this is why I think they should be prosecuted, because I did my audit, and this is what I come up with. So here's the file, ma'am. I think you should prosecute them. I refer them to the prosecutor for prosecution. So it's up to her to prosecute or not prosecute. So Miss B, And what going on so? That's all more for you ask. What going on so? How me can see a white collar criminal come to your thing? What going on so? Eh? What going on so? Everybody else's name can go out there, them this, that, and the other. Somebody something about the maroon chief. So yes, see name the other same this and the other. Big old lie. This, that, and the other. Everybody name can go say them this and that. But politician, integrity commission must come to UNO with it before they come to us. UNO now have no respect to the people. And I come mix up who should come first. And we appear UNO. And we are paying the integrity commissioner. And the auditor general, we are paying them. And if we're not getting a prosecution out of them, what the hell we are paying them for? If the auditor general do a work and give DPP and she don't do nothing with it, what the hell we need an auditor general for? You know that goddamn cowboy country I run? We don't need none of that. We have all the checks and we have the mocha. We have the names, people. We have the thing called the names, okay? That's names we have playing. We have the mocha, we have the Indicom, we have the FLA, we have give a gun like a to all type of criminal. They never hear the news. We have auditor general, we have integrity commission. So it's so nice. Oh, we have integrity commission in Jamaica. Oh, we have auditor general. Yes, we do. We have one of that too. Oh, we have a FLA. We have get firearm license. Yes, we have one of that too. How about a mocha? Oh, we have one of that to investigate corruption and type of stuff. Yeah, we have one of that too. How about Indicom to investigate police? Oh, we have one of that too. We have everything in Jamaica. We have it covered. But people, none of them now work. It's just a name. Because every single one of them politicians have them hand in a. Them are the puppet master. Them place who they want to place in it. Like I told you, like-minded people, a crooked leader have to have like-minded people in a different position for the crookedness to work. A politician who's a crook, they must have like-minded people placed in strategic spots so that everything works through smooth, like everything is grease, gravy. You understand that? So that's why a lot of these places work like that. And later on, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do another video. In my next video later, I'm going to talk about exporting food to Jamaica and importing food. Why we have to import food, foreign food in the country when we can feed yourself? People, every Jamaican has to know clearly that we can feed yourself, right? All of you right here know that we can feed ourselves. There's no doubt that Jamaica knows that them can feed themselves, right? We can sustain ourselves when it comes to food. So why if I eat foreign food, we are killing so much? I'm going to tell you why that happened in my next video. Why these things happen. These politicians don't love us people. Them love themselves, them pocket. We get the crumbs. We barely get no crumbs, boy. That people. You want to know if they love us? Look at our hospital. You want to know if a politician love you? Look upon the hospital. Yeah, man. We love you. Yeah, man. Love and respect, family. Yes. Man, as somebody say, Christopher said, no, come on, we learn some, come on, or something like that. No, me no know, say, matter of fact, me have to look if we know someone's in the family. Me not do it. Me just come out of my video and me just go to work. That's what Carlos do it. You see me I say? Me just come in the video and me just go to work. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Christopher. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. More you watch. Yeah, man. You know, so we learn some a real soldier, a real warrior. Me tell you, so we go check him out, you know. I already tell you, my people go check out we know some and learn who is reggae dub scene. Go check him up on social media. And me I talk about warrior who is anybody who come out there and serious about the country and don't care about money and all this stuff. You just have to be for your country. It's not a lot of us are looking at the camera and I speak it like it is up here. When we just start do this, and go one man was out here doing this and I win on some. Remember that. Me I talk to Wayne Lonson about that. Me tell him. When we come out here, Wayne Lonson was the only one on the lone highway. I do the type of work here. I look in the camera. Nobody else. Remember that. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, people. Big up yourself, Christopher, and everybody over there. So, Manners and respect, you know. You know, big up wildness, wilderness, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Manners and respect to everybody over there. So, what up on the page, Debbie Jervis, Venus, Venus, big up yourself. Venus Sang, big up yourself. Natalia, well, go on, Natalia, big up, enough manners and love. Javon Brown, enough respect, boy, you know. Audrey, Minot, big up. Blade Brown, manners. Gloria Morris, and Juliana Gregory, my friend. A long time we not chat, you know. We do, if you have a long chat. That's one of my warrior, female warrior, who call me all the time. We have a good chat. She's like a nanny warrior. We have some serious female out there from Jamaica, you know. Even more serious than some of the men. People must, I tell you. We have some serious female warrior out there. Serious about the country. Even more serious more than the men. Overfiring them there. Serious as hell. Like some nanny warrior. And I like me, I tell the people, Juliana is one of them. Because Juliana, you're one of them. You're no joke. Alright, and so I know Debbie Jervis is one of them. Enough of them on the page. Then we start calling name. Them not play when they come to the love of their country and they want to see them country change for the better people. We want to see change people. Me now come back up praise no PNP and praise on labor right. Me take up a 2x4 and clock the two of them. Because two of them get to Yasso. So therefore we can be hooked up on PNP we are hurting for so long. And hooked up on labor right we are hurting for so long. Politicians do the wrong thing and I hide it from we. So we have an integrity commission now. Yes, we have an integrity commission. But what integrity commission do? Just waste money. Because integrity commission can't come to it. We have an auditor general. Yes, we have an auditor general. But what auditor general job is? Just a sweet name. If the auditor general can't come to it with the findings, we put the findings on DPP desk and say, prosecute, ma'am. And why would the auditor general put something on DPP desk and refer for prosecution? That means that the auditor general say dirt. The auditor general say dirt, people. We want people of integrity in the office. I want to come out. Because we're not going to stop exposing a nasty backside. When you come out, gone are the days when nobody can talk about you. When on the news media friend can cover up and hide everything from the people. The people must hear the truth. You see, they're not do good in the office by the people. I want to leave office. Because we're not going to stop. Alright, guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Manners and respect. We never mean for quarter so long, you know, but that are the chatterbox in me, you know. Manners and respect. Go ahead and like that video, man. Chow, you not like it. Or someone not like the video, man. Chow, you not like it. Alright, if you like the vibes, like it. If you like it, share it. You understand me? Up to you. Right, people? Enough love, manners, and enough respect. Hazel, big up yourself. Eugene Brown, enough love to each and every one else. So later on, we're going to have a nice conversation. Also about other things. Because enough things in my head, you know, people. Love, peace.